The fact that you're alive. Everybody join. Come on now, join. Come on now, wave. Everybody wave. Everybody wave. Hey. Come on now, move. Everybody move. Come on now, move. Time to give God some praise. Give him praise. Give him praise. Tell me how you feeling. Everybody feeling alive. Just the spirit feeling alive. Get your healing and come alive. God not dead, my youth, him alive. Visions and dreaming, come alive. Higher heights, I'm reaching alive. Every God, I'm streaming alive. Let me do it one more time. Everybody feeling alive. Just the spirit feeling alive. Get your healing and come alive. God not dead, my youth, him alive. Visions and dreaming, come alive. Higher heights, I'm reaching alive. Every God, I'm streaming alive. Everybody feeling alive. Just the spirit feeling alive. Get your healing and come alive. God not dead, my youth, him alive.
Hey, gotta say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever in the world you are. You're tuned to Love 101 FM, the family station. I am Sara-Ann Edwards Miller, Sara-Ann the chirpy one, and I'm here to keep you company until 5 o'clock. Yes, I know it's a Monday. I know that feeling that you get on Mondays. I know. But guess what? I'm here to keep you moving, rocking, rolling, and going. To make me move Monday inside alive 1 to 5 on the family station Love 101. Hey, we're live on Facebook and we're also live on YouTube at Love 101 FM Jamaica. Sign on, rock on, roll on, jump on. Whatever you got to do, just ensure that you are on the live. By the way, it's 105 on the family station. Have you had your lunch as yet? It's lunchtime. Some people had their lunches already, you know. And, you know, niggeritis is kicking in right now. But never fear, Sara-Ann, the chirpy one, is here. Yeah, I'll be keeping you company. Hey, say good afternoon to you with the ears, you with the eyes over there. What's up? You good? How was your weekend? Mine was lovely. Yeah, it was good. How was yours? I hope you rested, you know. Hey, saying good afternoon to my friends listening to us on the FM band 101.1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. My friends listening to us online at www.love101.org. Or if you're listening to us via the app that you have downloaded for free from the Google Play Store or the Apple Store, a very good afternoon to you. Now, do remember that as you come on the live, I need you to write something. That's the only way I'm going to see that you're here. So when I'm marking with the register, you'll hear in my call, all right? It's the 20th of February, 2023. I can't believe. Now, today you'll be inspired, informed, entertained, and engaged. In a moment, I'll bring you highlights from the news. 1:45 Menticize, that's mental exercise. 2 o'clock per blast with Minister Lawrence Clark of the Faith Assembly of God Church. 2:15 Inside Body Talk. We will explore erectile dysfunction with Dr. Orlando Thomas. 3:15, we bring you What Does the Bible Say about the Spiritual Discipline of prayer, Part 4. 3:45, we celebrate with you. So at that time, you send me those greetings. So again, that's at 3:45. You send those greetings. So we celebrate birthday, anniversary, anything that you're celebrating, we'll celebrate with you. 4 o'clock, the Small People Show comes your way with Auntie Colleen, and then 4:55, wrap it all up inside alive 1 to 5 on this Make Me Move Monday. All right, it's now time for highlights from the news at this time. 1 dead, 4 injured after highway shooting and crash. A man is dead and 4 people are hospitalized following a vehicular collision and shooting on the north-south highway yesterday. Reports are that about 5:40 p.m., 5 persons were traveling in a Nissan Sylphy motor car from an event in St. Anne. When on reaching a section of Otarius, they were intercepted by 3 vehicles whose occupants opened gunfire on them before escaping the area. The driver, who sustained injuries, drove off in search of medical attention and lost control of the vehicle, which crashed into a ravine in the vicinity of Caymanas Gardens in St. Catherine. The police were contacted and the occupants of the car were assisted to the hospital where they were admitted. A man known only as Dada of a Greenwich Farm, Kingston 13 address, succumbed to his injuries. Portmore police are investigating. Oh Lord. So sad. You just never know when it's your time, right? In other news, Grand Bahia Principe employee killed in hit and run near hotel. An employee of the Grand Bahia Principe Hotel in Runaway Bay, St. Anne, was killed in a hit and run earlier this morning. Police report that the incident happened in the vicinity of the hotel at approximately 8:20 a.m. It is understood that the name of the victim, who is said to be around 40, has not yet been released. More info to come. Now, disgruntled probation officer stayed sit in over wage talks. Gruntled over the government's failure to re engage them in the public sector compensation restructuring process, probation officers island wide, in an unprecedented move this morning, staged a sit in. So they staged a sit in. The 152 officers, including probation officers, senior probation officers, and probation aftercare officers, have reported for work at their respective offices but will not be carrying out their regular function in protest until the government reaches out for a meeting. The protest will no doubt significantly impact Jamaica's court system as probation officers play a vital role in the proceedings. Oh, Lord. I mean, I understand because, prices of things are going up every day. Every day. Now, the new students urged to protect identities and data online. Students are being urged to stay informed about the latest cyber threats and protect their identities and data, particularly when they are online. The caution came from Minister of Education and Youth, Favor Williams, during a recent cybersecurity and data protection forum held at the ministry's Heroes Circle offices in Kingston. By the way, children of God, be very vigilant. Online, please still, frauds are becoming so much more today. In the past, it existed, but becoming more and more these days, right? No, I'm just reminding you guys, please to check your online accounts. Just go on your online thing. Ensure that you have online banking, by the way, because that's the only way you can track your money and see what's happening, right? Now, yesterday something happened to me. I went home and I'm like, matter of fact, it was in the after morning, it's not after morning, early morning, right? Probably after 2 a.m., right? And I received a message, from, the text message that NCB would send you if a transaction went through or something. I received a message and I'm like, I wasn't up after 2. So when I got up in the morning, I saw it later that morning. And I said, but this is some US stuff, right? It was just 90 cents, US dollars, right? It went and then it was reversed. Then I realized after 2 in the afternoon, I saw another transaction. Went through. It was for 1 cent though, US dollars, reversed. So I said, but I'm not the one making these things, children of God. Middle East making these transactions, So I'm just saying, children of God, just be careful. I had to call the bank and get them to block and all of those things, and have to get a new card. But I'm just saying the importance of getting your online thing, because I could go and I looked and I saw this not right. Something ain't right. Right? So just ensure that you're checking, all right? Amen. Now finally from highlights from the news, $88.7 million for Stony Hill Justice Center. Some $88.776 million is to be spent on the construction of the Stony Hill Justice Center in St. Andrew. The project seeks to improve access to justice services by constructing a new facility that will be restorative justice services, child diversion services, and mediation close to communities. This is contained in the 2023-2024 estimates of expenditure, which is currently before the House of Representatives. It is anticipated that construction will commence in the 2023-2024 fiscal year with 35% completion attained. And those are the highlights of the news at this time for Monday, February 20, 2023. Remember, check on your online accounts, all right? Just be watching. Be mindful of the sites you go on. Be mindful, all right? And but I didn't even tell you the most part of it. The most part is that even though those transactions were reversed and they were like 90 cents US dollars and the 1 cent US dollars, this person went and just put through like a larger sum of money. Good thing I didn't have so much money in that account. Holy! So I'm like, but where am I supposed to get this money from? I don't understand these people. I'm telling you, scammers are everywhere. Be on the lookout, children of God. All right, time for us to mark the register. Let's see. It's 1:15. First up, I am seeing Diane Walters. I don't know how well. Good afternoon, Yvonne Scott, Joan Tomlinson, Richard McLean, Colleen Oliphant, Jean Watson, Winsome Campbell, Iona Ashburn. Good afternoon. This is Jean. What's away plentiful. Ricardo Portia's. Dulles Blake, good afternoon. Freddie Bless, Etta Knight, Derek Hutchinson, Cynthia Williams, good afternoon. Elisa Johnson, Confident One, Dwayne Tracy, good afternoon. Angela Masters, Doreen Bradshaw, Marvin Murphy from Massachusetts, Maxine Kelly, Marva Robinson, Greg Diesel, Jacqueline Koch, good afternoon. Michelle Rowe, Annette Evans, Natalie Campbell, Marvin Murphy, good afternoon. Lorna, good afternoon. What's up? Pamela Forbes, Charmaine Griffiths, Ricardo Portia's first on Facebook, Sandra Ellison, you're second on Facebook, and Narkia Bigham, third on Facebook. Ceciline Powell, good afternoon. Valerie Stewart, June Brown, Sandra Graham, Jean Watson, Nardia Bingham, good afternoon. Paulette Stevenson, Olivine Bogle Graham, good afternoon. Petrona Wiggins, Harleen Blake, Paulette Beckford, Alvarine Ellison, Ingrid Hall, Sandra Cameron, Melissa Gordon, Terry Ann Patterson, Dahlia Barrett, Beverly Brown, Carlene Mendez, Barbara Scott, Sharnette Smith, Lorraine Wilson, Jacqueline, good afternoon. Jean Watson on board, good afternoon. Iselin Morrison, Marion and Michael from the UK, good afternoon. Esther Anglin, Laverne Anderson, Eunice Beckford, good afternoon in St. Thomas. Sandra Graham, Metal Harriot, Ava Young, Sonia Hamilton, Nikki Biggs. Thank you so much. She says, looking nice, teacher. Thank you. Barbara McIntosh, Marlene Murphy, Rosalind Love, Marlene Da Costa, Melissa Gordon from St. Elizabeth, Hazel Richards Giles, good afternoon. Good afternoon, Almina Allen, Lenoy Curry, Fiona Turner, Rima Daly, Anne-Marie Davidson, Alice Sahara Chisholm, Audred Carvalho. Wait, Audred, it's been a while. Good afternoon, Charlotte Murray. This is Ophelia Clayton, Angela Walsh, Derek McFarlane. Already done? Good afternoon to you, Mary James, Cecile Welsh Thompson, Patsy Grant, Pearline Miller. Good afternoon. Hold on. It's not Miller, it's Pearline Mills, Chubby Checker. Harvey Riley, good afternoon. Norma Henry, Cherry Meredith, Raymar Finn, Jackie Go, Claudette Thomas, good afternoon. Elaine Shand, Elaine the Beautiful, Karen Fairclough, Ophelia Clayton, Marshall Lawrence, Wilma Shakespeare, Brianna Mitchell, good afternoon. Ophelia Elaine Levy, Linval Baxter, Wagwan, Linval, Paulette Miles, good afternoon. Janine Burrell, Audred Carvalho, What's up? Shanique Johnson, Marjorie Anderson, Melissa Gordon, Anne-Marie Bedford, Sherman Blackwood, Paulette, Melissa, RGD, Carl Guido Anguan, Kathleen Bashan, Elmore Denal, Jean Coburn, Valerie Bowen. Good afternoon, Linval. Charmaine, or this is Christian Barrett, Eunice Bedford. Good afternoon. Boy, I can't take everyone today, no. Dave McKenzie, Sonia Brown, Angela Stewart, Norma Miller, Jean, Dawn Thompson Clark, Donna Wood, Carice Wilson, Nadine Gentles, Kenisha Crooks, Norma Miller, Sandra Hibbert, Yvonne Clary, Sandra, good afternoon, Shelly and Miller. Yeah, that's all the time I have for the register. Sandra Francis, William Kimmy, and Beverly Tuller. Thank you guys so much. All right, let's go. It's down with the music. By the way, children of God, do remember Sister Rere in your prayers. She is still in the hospital, so remember her, all right? We pray for speedy recovery. Granville, big up yourself.
Carry on, Sara-Ann is here. I have been waiting for so long. Welcome the chirpy one. Her presence electrifies everyone. My mother's listening too. She said she feels like she's 21. What? I know that's what she does to you. Such a great spirit, plays in the spirit too. So expect a miracle. Anything's possible. Now that Sarah's playing, ooh, you will be just fine. Your soul will feel so alive with whatever Sarah's playing. Ooh, yeah. Everybody have to know. Everybody needs to know. Yeah. Everybody has to know. Oh yeah. The one that will listen to is Sara-Ann on the radio. Tell a neighbor. Everybody needs to know. Tell your friend. Everybody has to know. Tell a brother. The one that will listen to is Sara-Ann. Everybody has to know. Tell a neighbor. Everybody has to know. Tell a friend. The one that will listen to is Sara-Ann. What else you gonna do? There is absolutely nothing else to do. Cause there's no one else. They don't Sara. When Sara is on air, I can feel the difference. I can feel the spirit moving and I'm happy. Yeah, I'm happy. Well, what do you know? Life can be difficult, but it's the chirpy one and you can be happy. Yeah, you can be happy. Oh yeah, yeah, no, you can be happy. Oh yeah, happy. The one that will listen to